Oh, what is up, everybody? It's your boy Verse today, and we're gonna talk about CD Projekt Red deciding to remake The Witcher, which makes a lot of sense because this game is the first Witcher game is extremely old. The controls are probably obsolete at this point, so this is a game that probably deserves a remake, especially with that hype it's getting from the TV show and the third game as well, which had a lot of popularity. So it makes a lot of sense this game's getting a remake, but a Sony fanboy had the smartest idea to say, "Show me the rage." So apparently, he wants people to be angry that The Witcher is getting a remake. When he's trying to make a comparison between, I guess, like the rage that the Sony games, the most recent Sony remakes have been getting, because they've been games that probably shouldn't have been remade to begin with. Like we getting The Last of Us Part One, which is a remake of a PS4 and a PS3 game, which makes no sense to remake that game. And also Horizon Zero Dawn. It's a PS4 game that's getting a remake. It makes zero sense. But you can't grasp why people be upset that those games are getting a remake, but understand why people be happy that The Witcher is getting a remake. It's like, really? You really can't see the difference right there, but okay. This guy says a 15-year-old game today. And he says, rage for what? A game that was never released on consoles, not released on consoles, I think. Yeah, this game was never released on consoles, so there's a chance this game might come to consoles. This is a way better situation than getting a PS4 game remade. Yeah. He just tells him to stop right there. When did The Witcher come out? Better yet, how many consoles was the first Witcher even on? Reach harder. You mean the 15-year-old game? Yeah. It's kind of hard to get mad at the 15-year-old game is getting remade compared to like a game from, what was the PS4, like 2014? Less than a decade. The game it pretty much has modern controls still. It doesn't make sense for a game with modern controls to be remade. A game that's 15 years old deserves a remake at that point. He says this guy has seen the replies. I thought I had the MFer figured out. Okay. Man, you just really don't understand anything. I couldn't be this ridiculous just for clicks and impressions. LOL. Buy another copy of The Last of Us. Sony is dependent on it. Everybody's changing their tone now, a little because it's their favorite game. When Sony does it, Demon Souls, I didn't see anybody complain about Demon Souls, so I know he's somewhere right there. Or The Last of Us complaints were valid. It's like, why the hell once again, it's still puzzling why they remade The Last of Us, other than just getting money. Like, why would you remake that game? It's the problem, facepalm. No, I think everyone's changing their tone because it's actually warranted. The Last of Us was already remastered and available on PS5. Demon Souls was locked to PS3, but a full remake is questionable. The Witcher, so far in my experience, has aged like milk in a Texas field. No rage, pure joy. A 15-year-old game gets a crazy remake. Many couldn't experience this gem. Just handing him an L. Okay, stop it. Get some help. Everyone is happy here. There's no anger. Cope. Yeah, just to make that comparison is just so stupid. It's just so dumb to make this comparison to begin with. Like, really? Poor baby wants a little cheese with that wine. Dude, you're just embarrassing yourself. You're gonna have to try harder than that. 15-year-old PC only game being remade and coming to consoles makes perfect sense to remake. You are just embarrassing yourself right now. So many guys usually say the most embarrassing things on a daily basis. They're just like, did they even think before they hit post? Like, why would you even make this comparison to begin with? Like, this is nothing like The Last of Us remake situation. The first Witcher game was released in 2007, only on PC, and it plays terrible even now. Remaking this game makes sense. You look stupid as hell. Okay. Oh look, an actual remake. Yeah, this is an actual remake. Unlike the half-ass Sony remakes that they do, they want to call remakes. I was like, it's not really a remake. They're the games they be making. Okay. Nope, this one seems warranted. Nice try. I thought the bots would be here by now to tell us how much of a bad thing remakes are. You know, they keep. This is kind of worrying how they think this. They honestly think this is the same thing. Like how you can compare the Last of Us remake to the Witcher 1 remake. It is very concerning how they don't see the difference here. Because this is the second Sony fanboy who said they just don't see the difference between the situations, which is very concerning right now. I think being built on a completely new engine and slapping a new coat of paint on a game are quite different. That said, The Last of Us remake was a fun game. Why would people rage? This is actually a game that deserves a remake. What an L take. Well, they have plenty of L takes, so this is nothing new. Damn, I'm so angry that they are remaking a game that you can't even play on modern consoles or consoles in general. If this game aged well, was on modern consoles, and also released 3 times, then I wouldn't be mad. You never played Witcher 1 and it shows? Fanboys never have a working head, do they? Then he says, please, bro, hear me out. It's the remake Station 5. Trust me, Jerine just wants to suck the teeth of gamers until they're milk dry. Just kidding, PlayStation is great. Xbox is great, and console wars play everything. I think it's safe to say that this backfired on you. Everyone can see your desperation. Not too many in the comments feed into your crap, man. Go play your PS5 and stop crying. Okay, this is genius comment right here. It says, there won't be any because bots don't actually care about remakes unless it's just to judge Sony. Yes, because if another company besides Sony did the same thing, where they remade a PS4 or Xbox One game, there would be a lot of outrage because it's like, why is this game being remade? You play this game on modern systems and has modern controls, but okay. Then he says, likewise, they don't care about third-party games unless they're announced for Game Pass. Okay. They pretty much just called him a clown, which is kind of accurate. Why would people rage? The first Witcher was never released on console, so that's great news. It's the equivalent of Demon Souls remake. No one was mad about that one. Yeah, nobody cared that Demon Souls was a remake. So kind of like how they don't use that. That's another PlayStation game that nobody cared that was a remake because the game was old. But if you make the Last of Us again, that just doesn't make any sense. Or Horizon Zero Dawn, once again, it makes zero sense to remake those games. Stop playing dumb. You know damn well why people have issues with The Last of Us and now Forbidden West remake. Not like we expected much from you, Mr. Pony, but damn. You seem to be the only one pissed. You know there's a clear difference, but let's pretend it's the same thing as what Sony does. As the goalpost is moving, okay? This isn't some crappy PS3 remake. This is a great game and deserves it. Cry a little less next time. You're trying to compare a remake of a 16-year-old game to a remake of a less than 10-year-old game that's already had a remaster less than 2 years after it was originally released. You Sony fanboys really have no logic capabilities. Just keep that salt coming, Pony. Okay, he's just getting roasted in the comment section. Like, full on just getting roasted in the comment section. Bro, no way your only personality trait is to defend a corporation in a plastic box. Like, bruh, you are a corporate demuncher. Okay. If you can't see the difference, then you're even dumber than I thought. Hey, dummy. It's a game from 2007. It was not exactly a graphical masterpiece, which warrants a remake. You're looking dumb, judging from the comments. You really are a dummy. Wow. Yeah, so there you go. Another Sony fan we're getting roasted in the comment section from just a ridiculous take, might I add. Like, how do you not see the difference between why people be angry about the Sony games being remade. And while they would have no problem with this being remake, like I don't know if they just act just act slow or they just really slow. I don't know. I don't know at this point, but this is just a ridiculous take once again. But yeah, definitely want to see your thoughts down below about this. Leave a like this video. And as always, thanks for watching and peace.